Hey you guys, it is me Jeremiah. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I hope you're staying subscribed, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you, I appreciate you. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know that this is not my normal filming location. I'm currently in Las Vegas right now, and I forgot to bring my backdrop. I thought, I'm going to the MGM, so I thought that there would be a cute background for me, but there isn't, so shout out to you MGM for that. I'm literally in the bathroom right now, so it's kind of cute, it's whatever, we're just gonna move on. As you guys can tell from the title, I have the brand new Kylie lip sets with me. I have her matte liquid lips and her velvet lips. So yeah, I'm just going to be swatching all of these for you guys. So I know that I need a lip liner, and I only remember that an hour into the way onto Vegas. So I don't have a lip liner, and I forgot to, it's too late to go buy one. So yeah, just bear with me. Kylie should be selling products that works on all skin types. I know that darker skin tones need a lip liner no matter what, but let's see if she created any of these to suit dark skinned people. And you know, I think you guys will get an idea what it looks like even without the lip liner, so I'm sorry about that. And if you guys want to see a video with the lip liners, then I'll definitely do that when I get back. But yeah, so I'm sorry for my lips looking a little crusty, but we're just going to get right into the video. And I think we're going to start with the matte liquid lips because everyone says that the velvet liquid lips are better, so I'm going to save the best for last. Okay, so these are all the shades. We have One Wish, Baby Girl, Angel, August Bug, All Nighter, and Gorge. So I love these names. They're so cute. This packaging is so cute. I don't really mind that it's so girly and so like childish. I think it's super cute, and these are only like 36 bucks, which I think is a really good price. They're only $6 per like little mini lippy thing, and I think these are perfect for like when you're traveling. Hopefully they are good quality, so you know, they're worth the $36. So this is the first one that I'm going to be swatching, and this is the shade Angel. And I need a mirror. Okay, so this is what this one looks like. This is like the third coat maybe, and it's still, as you guys can see, super patchy, which obviously is not a good thing. But the smell of this is so good. It smells like strawberry, like candy. Okay, so I am layering these up, trying to get a perfect even coat, but I just can't. And just like the formula of this is so drying. Literally, like my lips feel so crusty, and they kind of feel like a butthole. Like, this is what my lips feel like, a butthole. And wearing this for a
long periodically time.
Like just wearing this as your lip color for the whole day, I just can't see myself wearing this because it's so drying. It literally just like dried out my lips, and like as you guys can see, I applied a little bit extra right here because I missed a spot. And you guys are gonna see as I'm talking that's just gonna completely dry down. It cracks so easily, and I think this one would be super cute with a liner. And yeah, so I really like this one. Angel for me is a go. I like this one. I think it is worth the $6. And, I'm kind of nervous though because I have 11, is that right? I have like 11 more to go, and this is so drying. I'm just so scared. I don't know how this is going to come off, and I forgot to get makeup wipes. This video literally is a mess, but I'm also going to try and take this off for you guys so you can see how easy it comes off, because it just feels like it's going to be a bitch to take off. So you guys are going to see firsthand how easy these things come off. Okay, yeah, these are definitely smudge proof. I just like try to get some stuff off, and it's definitely cracking, but I'm just gonna have to go and use my makeup remover to wipe these off. It took about 3 minutes to get it not completely off because there's still a little bit of residue, and it definitely stained my lips. And so far, I'm actually like really shocked. I wasn't expecting like any of these, and I didn't think any of these would be even remotely cute on dark skin because of the videos that I've seen previously. But these are really cute, and I'm excited. So this is Baby Girl. Ooh, this is bright. Okay, so again, this took me a lot of layers to get it kind of completely covered. Again, it's super patchy, and even when I for the next one, I'm gonna like not touch my lips because each time I do this, like you guys can see that it just separates and it just like, okay, well, it's not doing it as much, but as I was applying it, it literally separated, so like this layer of my lip like wasn't like the color was going to the outer rim. As you guys can see, like there's a line right there, and that's where the color was going. So this one is still super cute, and I really like this one. I actually found 2 liners. They're not brown. They don't really match my skin tone. But so I'm just gonna see what this looks like. So this is the Milani Sugar Plum lip liner, and I'm just gonna see what this looks like. Okay, so I kind of blended this out with my finger, and it doesn't look as bad. I think it looks a lot better. I'm definitely gonna have to line my lips and then apply the liquid lip, because it's just, as you guys can see, it's very drying and it doesn't really want to move and blend in with the product. So, but I really like it. Okay, so that one was a lot easier for some reason to take off. I don't know if it was different in formulation, but that one was just a lot easier to take off. The baby girl color. And I felt like that one dried down a lot more matte. I'm actually really scared to try out this next color. This is the shade August Bug. This is a bright purple shade. This is a very hard color to pull off, but let's see if this looks any way, shape, or form good on me and my skin tone. So we're just gonna go right in. This is so weird. The formulation of this one isn't as drying. It's definitely a lot smoother. As you guys are seeing, like the first 2 shades, they were super drying and super matte, and they kind of like set in my lines in my mouth, and this one just isn't doing it as much. It's still doing it a little bit, and I probably should have let it dry down a bit more, because as I'm talking, it's kind of like separating. This is a very bright purple shade, but I really like this one. Like, it isn't too crazy. Like, I feel like all I would need is a lip liner for all of these that I've tried so far, and I actually really I like the formula of this one much better. I feel like it's just more creamier, it's more velvety. Although it is a matte lipstick, I feel like this is it's just a lot more creamier. Like, it isn't as matte as the first 2 that I tried. So I really like this one, and I think all I would need to make this work is a lip liner. And I definitely wear this because I feel like it's not as bright as it looks in the packaging. And I really like this one, so yeah, we're just gonna go on to the next one. Next, we're gonna go on with the shade Gorge, and this is kind of like a deep plum shade, kind of red. And I'm excited for this one. I think that this one is going to suit perfectly, and I don't think I'm going to need a liner for this one, so I'm really excited. It's so pretty. I actually really like this one. I think that it looks really good with my skin tone, and I think this is the only one that you can really get away with without wearing a lip liner if you have darker skin tone. So yeah, I really like this one. I don't really have anything negative to say about it. It isn't really matte. Like, it isn't drying down really hard and crusty. And I really like this one. I really don't have anything negative to say. It's one of the better formulations in this little matte lip set. So yeah, I really like this one. I don't have really anything bad to say about it. And I think this one will definitely suit a wide range of skin tones. So I'm gonna go wipe this one off, and then we have 2 more shades to go. We have All Nighter and One Wish. So now we're gonna go ahead and try All Nighter. This is a very bright color. Okay, you guys, this is so pretty. I know that it kind of mixed into the last color, but I think that this is so pretty, like mixed in together like this. I feel like this is a very great lip combo. I think Gorge is a very great shade just to like tone down any colors that you have. And this is One Wish. I feel like this is a more nudie color. Yeah, this is definitely more nude. It's definitely the nude out of all of these so far. Okay, I hate to say this, but this is the last one from the matte set, and this is probably the only one that I don't like. Like, you guys can tell that this is definitely a nude color. I don't want to say that I don't like it. I'm just gonna say that I definitely need to wear a lip liner with this one. There's like no getting away with this if you have dark skin tone. It's just like it's just too much of a nude. This one is one of the formulations of these that I don't really like. I wish they were all consistent. And I wish they were more velvet, like not velvet because it's not a velvet lip, but some of these are a lot more creamy, like August Bug and this one, Gorge, they were a lot creamier. Like the one that I have on my lips right now, it's just very drying and it's very matte and it's just, I feel like it looks very crusty. That's not what I'm trying to look like. I'm not trying to look crusty. So I'm all done with the matte lips, so now I'm going to go in with the velvet lips. So we have LA, we have Party Girl, we have Birthday Suit, Sprinkle, Commando, and Surprise Me. I'm actually really loving these names. I know in the past some people were coming for Kylie and Kim for having such bland and basic and uncreative names, but I really like all of these names. I think they're super cute. I think the only one that I've noticed that's kind of a just like a re-release is the August Bug, and it was previously it was June Bug, and I don't remember if they were, I know they were both purple shades, but I don't know if there was like a difference in the shade of purple. I know they were very bright purples, but I don't know if this one's darker. Noticing that the velvet and the matte lips, they kind of correlate with shades, so there's a bright purple in this shade in the velvet collection, in the velvet set, and there's a bright purple in the matte set. So I think they are such similar colors, so I don't think you necessarily have to get both sets. Just get the one of the formulation that you like better. So the first one that we're going to do is Party Girl, and this again, very bright. Okay, so this one, start off the velvet collection, we're going to start with a fail. I don't like this one. As you guys saw, I was kind of like layering and packing. It's just not like giving me a full like coverage. It's just very like, it's just not giving me life. Like I need it to give me life and it isn't. And I really like this color. It's very patchy. It's very, it doesn't give you very full coverage, but you're going to have to keep going back and forth. But I think to get a full coverage coat of this, you'd have to like use the entire bottle. I think you guys should wear this as like maybe put it over something. If you need like a bright pop of color. I just don't like this by itself. You need a liner, you need something, just this isn't gonna cut it. So on to the next one. So I definitely think that the velvet lip set is a lot easier to take off. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with Birthday Suit, and by the title this is gonna be, I just know this is gonna be very nude color, and I just think this is gonna be a second one that I'm not gonna love. But we're gonna be positive, we're gonna see what this looks like. Yep, this is nude. This is a mess. I hate this one. This looks so bad, and I don't even like. This is a it's a darker nude, so it isn't too bright. So I think it's gonna be a lot easier to work with if you have a liner. I just don't like this one, and I just don't like. I don't think I'm gonna be picking this up again. And I also don't really like nude lips. Like now that I'm trying it out, I don't really think I like the nude lip, and this just color just. I don't like this one. I don't really feel like working with it. So yeah, this is the second velvet lip that is a pass. So. We're just going to go right on to the next one. So the next one that I'm trying out is Sprinkle, and this is another purple shade. Okay, I think we have a winner so far. So this is the third one. We have 3 more to go, and I think that I like this one. Okay, so now I'm going to be using Surprise Me. Okay, so I really like this one again. I really like all of these kind of over a darker color. So as you guys know, like my lips are super stained, so I kind of have the darkest color, which was, I believe was, the darkest color on my lip is Gorge. I think Gorge is a perfect color just to like put a lighter lip over it. Okay, so the next one that I'm going to do is LA. Okay, I'm not even going to do this one because it's super nude. I don't like this one. You're going to need a liner. You're going to need a darker color. Don't like this one. I'm just going to keep going because, girl, this ain't going to work. Y'all know it. I know it. I'm moving on. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not going to waste my time. Okay, cool. Love that. The final shade that I have is Commando, and I know this one's going to be nude. Yep, it's nude. Again, I'm not going to waste my time. You're going to need a lip liner. You're going to need a darker color underneath it. To make this work, if you have dark skin, if you have light skin, girl, you're good to go. If you have dark skin, no, you need to put in some work. Okay, you guys, so I'm all done. So now I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts on the ones that you should buy, the ones that you should avoid. I think I like the matte set better just because there's more colors to me that are just more suitable for my skin tone. The formula for some of them are very drying and very mattifying and just way too damn crusty for me. But I think that there's 3 to 4 good shades in the matte set that you can definitely wear alone. I think maybe you are going to want to have a little lip liner, just a little bit. I think you can get away with some of them without lining your lips. I think that's just personal preference, I think, but I think you definitely can get away with some of them without lining your lips. And I think that they look really good, definitely compared to the Velvet set. I think the Velvet set has more nudes, and so it's going to be a lot more work to get it to how the finish look of what you want to be very seamless. I think just in consistency in the formulation, if you have light skin, I think the Velvet set is definitely going to be a better suit for you just because it feels so much more creamier and so much more, just doesn't really feel like anything. It just feels like a chapstick in a way, some of them. If you have dark skin, I think definitely go with the matte finish. And I also think that it leaves a very pretty stain on your lips. So as I said, I really like the shade Gorge, and you can literally layer that over you can have that under and layer any bright color on top of it, and I think that's going to be so pretty. I love the shade Gorge. That's probably my favorite shade, just because it's so deep dark, and it's such a dark and a rich color. And that one just it was such an easy full coverage, just 1-2 swipe just to get it perfectly full coverage. And yeah, I really like that one. I think my least favorite is definitely Birthday Suit, Commando, literally all the nude. So I think that these are probably the best priced items out of her entire birthday collection, and I really like these. This is my first purchase from Kylie's brand and any of the Kardashian brands, and I'm just pleasantly surprised. I knew the nudes were going to be a lot to work with. If you just need a wide range of colors and you don't have to buy separate things, I think this would be a great thing to add to your collection. And yeah, I'm going to stop rambling. And before I leave this video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for tolerating this background. I know that it was kind of up and down this whole video, but I'm in Vegas again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And hope you guys subscribe and make sure you guys follow me on my social media. I do unboxings there. I do just whatever you guys want to see. I give you guys the behind the scenes, and make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.